This lighting is shocking today. I look like I've got like the worst eye bags in the world. But I don't even think they're that bad, like in real life. I'm getting ready today to go to the Trafford Centre. I'm going to the Animal Crossing sea life thing, and then I'm going to go get myself a Jellycat and have a wander through the shops. It's payday yesterday, so feeling kind of bougie. Hopefully I look a lot better now than I did this morning. I've spruced my face up a tiny little bit. As much as I can say for the weather, look how miserable that sky is. And I have to drive to Manchester. Great. So, I'm wearing my leopard print pants again and these again, but I have a pink bag so it ties together. I was just thinking of things that are comfortable to wear because Trafford Centre is a big place and I'm going to be doing a lot of driving and a lot of walking, so I need to be comfortable. And then I've got a fur jacket on because it's meant to be a chilly day. My cousin was meant to be coming here, but I'm ready early, so I might just go to him instead. Who knows? Mustache. Sorry for the crap camera angle and like probably bad quality because I've got really rubbish lighting at the minute. But this is what I got from yesterday. So I got a Jellycat from Selfridges. I originally went for the raindrop, but it was all out of stock. So I got the egg and soldier, and he's got a little mustache. I'm trying to curb my spending, so I told myself that I can only get a Jellycat today. And then something from the aquarium. So we went to the Animal Crossing sea life event, and it was basically just sea life with some Animal Crossing activities too. You can meet and greet Isabel and Tom Nook, but we didn't see Tom Nook, just saw Isabel. So basically this is the Animal Crossing like activity book that you get, which we forgot to do, so there's like just some questions in there, and then on the back it says write down the letters, which I took a note of all the letters because I thought, oh, that surely spells something, and then I saw this afterwards, so I'm going to work that one out. But I thought that was fun to put in my junk journal. And then you go around and you, I don't know if you saw in the videos when you were done, you stamp all the residents, some of the popular ones, but most of the stamps were like running out, so some of them are not very good. And then I messed up the Octavian one because look at the state of him. I had to do it a few times because it wasn't that strong. And then at the end they give you this little postcard, which I thought was cute, and I bought this Lego set here. It's also customizable, so I think you can do it in 3 different ways. I'm not too sure, but that was only £9. Let's get that out of the way. And then they also put some little Haribos in your bag as well. I don't know if they get that. Yeah, I think you only get that if you buy something, but I'm not too sure. And then I bought this little pen. It's a capybara with a duckling on it. That's all I bought. But it was a really good day. Definitely advise it if you're into Animal Crossing or just aquariums, really. It was definitely fun. I don't know, that's all I've got to say. And then we went shopping for a bit. Went to the Lego store, went to the Vans shop, but then we went for like Spoon's lunch, and we got this giant ice cream that I'll put on the screen like here. It was £6, and when he shouted my name I was like, is that seriously for me? Because it was massive. I managed to eat like this much of it, and then I had to throw it away because it was so full. But yeah, that's the weekend I've had so far. I'm in my coat because I'm just about to take Dudley for a walk, but I also did my eyelashes today. I don't know if you can tell, but they're the Tatty Lash, just so you know, the ones that you put underneath your eyelash and then seal them with like a bond and stuff in the brown. They don't look brown on camera, but they are brown. My eyebrows I've just done as per usual. I've not gotten brow lamed or anything like that because I am trying to save money. So I've just done them myself with the e.l.f. brow laminating gel, and that's it. But what I wanted to talk about is this box set series. So basically I got the Sarah J Maas Throne of Glass box set here. I thought I may as well turn my camera around because I don't know why I was doing it as a selfie. But I want to tandem read, I think it's these two. So I've downloaded a thing with the tandem read, like what chapters you need to read and then switch. And I was all set on reading Assassin's Blade first, but they said for like the most emotional impact, you should read these 3 and then Assassin's Blade here. So now I'm very confused. So if you've read this series, please comment and let me know which order I should read Assassin's Blade in and what order you read it in, and if you preferred it that way. Because I was set on reading this one first, but now I kind of, do I want to read it like, where do I want to read it basically? I'm very confused now. I'm going to finish reading, Dudley's just eating some biscuits. I'm going to finish reading Crescent City first. I'm like a tenth of the way through the second book, and then I'm going to read the third one on my Kindle because the paperback version releases on the 10th of June and I'm not waiting that long to read it, so I'm going to read the third book on my Kindle, and then I'm going to go back to Throne of Glass. I know I've read it in a really weird order because I read Akatar and then Crescent City, and now I'm going to read Throne of Glass, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid. I was going to film getting my nails done today on my lunch break, but I forgot. So I've had them done and I filmed none of it. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. This weekend I'm actually doing some of the van work with my dad. We did none this weekend because I was super duper busy and he was super duper busy and it was freezing, so we did no van work, but we've said that we're going to try and get some done. So now I'm just going to get a bath, read my book, because I'm like this far through, like 100 pages in. It's 900 pages long, so I need to get reading because I've got Throne of Glass to read. Yes. I've just had a brain fart. Anyway, I've got that series to read after this. So I'll wrap it up here. So I'll see you next week for some van stuff. This has been a bit of a lifestyle situation this week, but it's not often I get to do fun stuff like this. So I thought may as well film it. And for anyone wondering, the first book in this series, so House of Earth and Blood, made me sob. I was literally, the last 200 pages, bawling my eyes out. I was like, I could not stop reading it because I was just like traumatized. Like, I need to know how this ends. I need to know for my own sanity if this situation gets better. So yeah, I sobbed my eyes out, and then this one started like pretty chaotic. I'm only 100 pages in, and the first like chapter of this book, there's a lot going on. So without saying too much, there's a war going on, and it's like introducing more information about that war. So I imagine that this is going to be intense. So I'm going to try and get this read so I'm not crying on the train, because I read on an evening, so now I'm going to get a bath and read, and I also read on the train to and from work, which is a very risky move because I am a very emotional person. So if anything is said in a book, I just instantly bawl my eyes out. So could you imagine me reading a book on the train, just crying, people walking past like, what the f***? Because I was ugly crying at House of Earth and Blood. I was like, so I can't do that on a train. But yeah, I'll show you my nails in more detail in a second, and then come back next week for the van, because I'm going to add to what I filmed last weekend as well, so it'll be a bit bigger. So yeah, come back next week for the van stuff. Thanks. And these are the fabulous nails. I love them so much. Stunning, honestly. I don't feel as ugly anymore. They've got little gems on the little starfish. Cute.